Hey guys, my name is Alex. This would be my first video about this game called World of Tanks, which we all obviously know. Um, I started playing this game in 2013 when I was a total tomato or a yellow or potato or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that was my girlfriend. And by the way, so she's here as well. But well, the reason that I've started Yeah, well, the reason that I've started to make this video is because I was trying to share some of my knowledge about this game, but also have some fun by doing this. What can I say? I don't know if that's very relevant, but I'm not the best, not the worst player here. I started as a tomato, but in the meantime, I got better. So uh, I'll try to be basically as accurate as I can, and by doing this I'm hoping to show everybody that a defeat can be turned into a win very easily if you are aware what's happening on the map and you play your game as you were supposed to do it. So that being said, let's begin. I was starting on the left side of the map as a heavy tank, which this is like a medium heavy tank, but then I quickly realized that the Batchet, the tier 10 autoloader, was flanking us, and I signaled my totally blind team to basically make a move and go and defend the position, not to get flanked. The Emil or Emil or Emule, I don't know how the fuck is that pronounced, actually saw my signal here, and we rushed to the position to defend. The next thing which happened is this total moron, which I didn't know he has such a great reverse speed, ran me. So the second thing which I'm trying to do here is to take a peekaboo, which is an actually too long a peekaboo, and then I suddenly realized the Batchet is flanking. So bam, we track him and we shot him on the first place. Emil manages to put one shot in him, and I managed to put one shot into the paper hawk. I think I broke a wing or something to that one. So well, that was very funny, as the Udas tried to escape. The batch finished him off, and I also managed to finish him off as well, as he was overconfident. Now the enemy team grew some balls here, and they seem to attack our position, especially this IS-3 here. He was trying to make a push since he saw his overconfident teammate, which got previously wiped out, and now we're trying to even the scores. As I pause here, you are seeing that there are 3 tier 8, and I'm thinking to myself, well, what the heck, I'm a tier 9, I have superior firepower, I have superior armor, so let's fucking do this, starting with this 3. Okay, so we're down 1 to 7 as we speak here. The situation, it's not as nearly as pink as we would have wanted to be. I somehow forgot about the HE shells, yeah, which I was supposed to use on this German tank destroyer T-8, which is an open tank destroyer. I obviously believe that a lot of guys would know this, but for the ones who don't know, that one takes a lot of damage if you fire HE shells, because it has an open what's called an open turret, right? So we managed to send the ice into the garage. The Emil broke Hawk's wings here, and he sends him to the garage as well. And now I will pause for a second here. As you may see on the right side, there's a bunch of enemy tanks, which means almost their entire team, which are pushing. So now would be a situation in which I would have to defend my position, or I could go and cap. So given at this situation right now that we're in, I decided to go and cap, and also signal my partner here, the Emile or whatever, to come and help me, right? So I'm right into him, and I was hoping by doing this to win, because that's mainly the purpose. It's to try to even the scale somehow, maybe even win, right? It's not a very, what can I say, a very kind, a very whatever decision that I've taken to leave my companions there. Some of them already criticizing me by making me an idiot and uninstall this game. But as you will see, this game will unfold very good because of my decision here. So right now I'm prancing through this whatever mud it is. I was supposed to peekaboo behind those bushes, but I'm not doing that obviously, because I'm at this part I am playing like a total freaking noob. Just watch this. Bam! Right? I managed to get my ammo racked, to get tracked, and also get shot at by this tier 10 British tank, right? It's not a tank, it's a tank destroyer, and also by that damn pilot. Somehow here I survived, almost yeah, half HP. I was able to bounce around from that tier 9 medium autoloader, and well, then if Stalin saved me, then Jesus decided to fuck me, so somehow I'm even on this one. So now since I'm half of my HP left, I'm deciding to play it a little bit more careful. I'm seeing a lumberjack here. Wait, dude, you should go to Canada. You will earn a lot of money by chopping those trees. Not in World of Tanks, that's for sure. Our friend Emil manages to spot him and also put one round and then the second one into him. At that moment I'm deciding to flank it here. Unfortunately he got rocked by that stupid RT. Yeah, I'm not a totally hater of that class, but I don't like it, that's for sure. So the pilot escapes for the moment of my rat here. Yeah. Now I'm somehow I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. I act like a total drunk, but somehow I managed to bounce a shell from that enemy Emil counterpart. So right now I'm basically trying to spot here the our teammate Centurion saw that as well. I took my Jedi skills, I activated them, and I finished the, the pilot. Centurion moves very well. Here he saw the situation, how it's unfolding here. Now I was trying to spot, and look at this motherfucker. Fucking cow. He was sitting with his belly open, inviting me to... I was, if I would have had like an HE shell and penetrated him, I mostly would have wrecked him for sure. A lot of critical hits there. So at the moment I'm trying to cap here. Yeah, the Centurion turns to be the coach here, so yeah, we'll deal with him later. The Waffentrager seems to understand the situation here, and he moves and also removes a big chunk from that, I suppose it's a noob T-74E1, the enemy. And here I act like a total grandpa. I managed to spot him, but then he manages to put a shot on me because I overlooked it. Yeah, and here I make the second big mistake of the game, as you will see it right now. Look at this. Almost get shot at, eliminated. My crew gets stunned by the enemy RD, and I'm ammo-racked as well, so I repair as quickly as I can and manage to remove the enemy autoloader here. But that was a mistake because I didn't have the patience to wait for 10 seconds after I got spotted to be able to be hidden again, you know. And I didn't have the patience, so that cost me almost the game, you know, because well, I got lucky there. I was splashed, I got stunned, but somehow I pulled it off because that was that pilot wreckage there also saved me, so that was very very good. Um, yeah, and right now there's the situation is pretty simple. The Waffentrager played very very well here as well, so I was able to finish off the Emil or whatever the fuck is that pronounced. So overall this was a good game, not a stellar one. As you can see, the damage is not 10k or something as almost all the superstars are posting, but it was a good game because at the core of the game was that decision to go and flank them. As you can see there are two flanks, right? This is the flank where we're supposed to attack, and this is the flank where they're supposed to attack as well if they want, or if we want. And I decided to go and cap them instead of defending. That meant that I've increased our chances to win this game by flanking them, so they got scattered. That big force here got scattered, got divided. So divide et impera, the old saying from I suppose Caesar, if I'm not mistaken, divide and conquer. So we divided them and we conquered them. Basically this is what happened here. Well, I made some mistakes, pretty a huge one which I almost got eliminated, and the second one was a big mistake, but in the end, with the help of also this teammate Emil and the Waffentrager, we were able to pull this off. So basically this means at every game you have a chance to win it unless you get all the teammates more on level, you know. These guys think pretty well. Even the Centurion with his stupid comments, uh, he was able to get in a good position here to flank them in case I was capping. He was able to fire at them. So pretty well, this was a good game. The decision was good, and that's what I wanted to share with you. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm hoping I'll have time in the future to make a new one, and yeah, we'll have more fun. Okay, so till the next time.